on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today we are here with entrepreneur, fashionista, mogul, and global superstar, Miss Kim Kardashian. Miss Kim Kardashian, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Yeah, we're launching Nike SKIMS, so I'm here in New York. And days like this, when you get to launch something that you've worked so hard on, and it's been taking, months and months of preparation, it feels really good when it's finally here.
Right, and I'm really glad that you get to soak in all of that success.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And just to start off, before we get into the interview, I just want to say that it's really great to see you again. Last time that we saw each other, it was at a music festival about a year and a half ago. And
With Northy.
yeah, I had a chance to interview North. And now I have a chance to interview you, so it's truly just a full circle moment.
Well, that was I think her first interview. She was so excited to do it. She really wanted to do it, and it was really cute.
What's going on, guys? It's Jazzy. Today I'm here with the one and only Northwest. North, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. It definitely was. I really enjoyed it. And I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to share this moment with you again and just trusting my content and my brand.
Of course. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Well, you officially became a billionaire in 2021, which is a huge deal, guys. So beyond the fame, you've established yourself as a top-tier businesswoman. So what are some of the most important lessons that you've learned along the way that have shaped your success in business?
You just have to start somewhere. You just have to get up and do it. I think sometimes we can have these amazing ideas and you don't know where to start. I loved clothes, so I just started working at a clothing store. I didn't know that I wanted to have my own line yet, but I just knew that I loved fashion. So what do? I just got up and found a job at this clothing store that I loved. You just have to get up and get started. Sometimes people get so stuck in trying to figure out how they're going to make that happen, but you'll figure it out. Just get moving.
Right, and I love that. I think a lot of people just look at the success and don't really look at the process or the growth that it takes in order to get there. It really does take hardships, growth, and success doesn't happen overnight. You have had such a great foundation, especially from your mother, who also has definitely given you a lot of business advice. I just want to say that it's really important, having a solid foundation, having a solid support system.
One thing about business is you can never do anything alone. You can never do, it takes a whole team to be able to make things happen. So don't be afraid to lean into that also. And I love my SKIMS team. I love everyone around, no matter what you do in life, find those people. I feel so lucky that I also have my family as such a good support system. I see your dad here, so I know you have a good support system. You're talking about your brothers. Your family will always keep you in check and be your biggest motivators. And it's really great to have a good support system, no matter who that is, in business and in everything that you do.
I feel like when it comes to business, it's important to keep it in the family because those are the people that you can trust the most.
It's funny because you hear stories where people say never get in business with people that, you really love, and it can be really hard. But I think the opposite. I feel so blessed that I get to wake up and film with my family every day. I'm here. Chloe just ran out the room. My mom's here. She's upstairs on a different floor. My son's here with me. So I love it, and I feel like the luckiest girl ever, but I do hear stories that people say, don't get in business with your family. I never understood that.
Me neither, because I agree with you. I feel like it's great to work with your family. Plus, I feel like the bond is better like that.
Yeah.
It just creates a tighter and closer bond.
I think so. I think you learn more about someone, and who better than just to spend all your free time with your family.
So your brand SKIMS recently partnered with Nike, and that is such an exciting collaboration. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
And how do you see this partnership helping to promote individuality and empowerment for women at every level of sports?
Yeah, well, I think why we were so excited to partner with Nike is for their reach in the athletic space. SKIMS has this really strong style and vision, but I really wanted the Nike innovation of everything that they can build. And also I've always felt like everyone can be an athlete. So I was so excited that they wanted to put some of their top athletes in our campaign. That made me really happy that all the girls really loved the product and wanted to do it. And I just hope that with this collection, everyone can feel like they can be an athlete too, no matter what, whatever that looks like to you.
I have seen the collection, and I just want to say I love it. And I know that all my viewers, they're going to love it too because it looks stylish, it looks comfortable. And who said that you can't look stylish while working out?
Exactly. I think sometimes when I'm not motivated to work out and I want to feel good about myself, if I put something on that feels good and makes me feel good, it'll push me to want to work out.
Oh, I have a really great quote for that. If you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you play better or you perform better as well. Also, I stole that from Deion Sanders, so shouts out to Deion Sanders for that one.
You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. You play good, they pay good.
That is very true. You know, you have to get like your mind right, and no matter how that looks, like I feel like if I wake up and I put on like something to work out in, a workout outfit before I take the kids to school, then I just like can't be lazy. I have my workout as soon as I'm back from carpool, and then I just go into my whole day. And sometimes I don't have time to change right after my workout. I know that's gross, but like sometimes I roll into another meeting and I want to look cute. So now I feel like with Nike Skims, you can do both. You can have it all.
You can have it all. So make sure you guys check it out. Well, fashion and Kim go hand in hand. And it seems like every time I see you online, you're always looking stylish and shining bright. How does fashion represent Kim K? And how do you use it to express yourself, especially in who you are beyond the spotlight?
Fashion is so subjective. I think that I personally feel just as good when I'm in my pajamas as I do when I'm all dressed up wearing something really uncomfortable. And I love all versions of that. I love to dress up and wear something that I can hardly sit in and just looks really great. And then I also love to just be at home with no makeup. I think everyone has different sides of their personality, but I would say my style is really simple. I tend to like more form-fitting things that just make me feel more comfortable. And I always love a coat. Like I love to be able to hide when I want to under something. But I'm comfortable with all different sides of what I feel like wearing. I think you can dress up and be one person, and then it's whatever you want.
It's really incredible how fashion can be both something very personal, but you can also style it in a way to make you look professional while also being comfortable.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how I feel sometimes.
That's how I feel.
Well, you and North are now, being able to explore your fashion senses together. Is she your biggest critic when it comes to fashion?
She's definitely she's my most honest critic.
I'm gonna give you like a wedgie.
In fact, I just care about how it looks. I don't care about being comfortable.
You look like the moon.
And I love that. And I've embraced that. And I love that she has her own style. And she's super creative, and I love to see her express herself too.
Honesty is the best policy, guys.
It is. We've learned through trial and error that you can still be honest and express yourself with being kind. And even if something, doesn't look good, we now know how to like communicate in a really good, soft, but very honest way.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's very important
Sometimes.
to know, guys. Sometimes.
There's a way to be honest and not hurt people's feelings. So I want you to learn that because there's a way to say, I might not love that.
I might not love your necklace or your outfit, but I'm just trying to support you because,
Well, your biggest job and responsibility is, of course, being a mom. How do you keep life feeling normal for your kids and also being able to protect them at the same time as a mother?
Being a mom is the most important job, and I love that my kids have the best friends in the entire world. They have the best cousins in the entire world, and we all live so close to each other, and seeing every day them ride bikes and scooters to each other's house and just living such a normal life is so beautiful, but also they live such like a supernatural life, and kind of an out of this world life at the same time. And so making sure that they feel comfortable in that and just it goes back to the supportive family, and it goes back to being so close that we can all talk about everything and be so close and go through everything together. As long as you have your family and your support system, that'll keep you really grounded.
Absolutely. You know, just having people there who are able to support you no matter what. And I think a lot of parents would agree with you, whether or not they're in the spotlight, especially mothers. All they want to do is protect and create that normal kind of feeling for their children.
Yes. And having the helping hand, having lots of aunts that can help watch some of my kids when I'm out of town, if I can't bring all of them with me, I think is such a blessing that, you know, there's so many of us, so we can all really help each other. It really does take a village and a tribe to raise kids. And, but it's also really important to give your kids the space to be creative and to figure out what they like, with making sure that you're guiding them too.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a balance. I just feel so lucky that I have so many sisters that can really help.
Well, as someone with a lot of siblings, I feel like that is extremely important, to just have people around you that are able to help you no matter what you need.
That's the biggest blessing.
Absolutely. So, what are 3 essentials that you carry with you at all times in your purse?
I always carry my wallet. I always carry a phone charger. Even if I never need it, one of my kids is always asking for a phone charger. So
That's my mom for sure.
I always need it. And I always carry lip balm.
Oh, yes.
I need lip balm.
I feel for me, it's more so like lip balm and lip gloss. Maybe a little lip liner too. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, one of those mini mirrors?
Yeah.
I love those.
Yep. I kind of use my phone as the mirror. So,
Same thing.
you know, if I can't carry a mirror, I will say sunglasses. I would say like sunglasses are an essential in my purse.
Well, what is Kim Kardashian's definition of happiness?
My definition of happiness is just my kids being happy.
Happiness is less about the success and about what we have and more about what's already in front of us. So my dad always tells me success is important, but the most important things in life are the simple things.
My dad used to tell me that too.
I truly take it to heart because it all comes down to family.
And all the things could be fun and shiny, but they don't really give
Yeah.
us the most happiness. So
Exactly.
to know that is a blessing.
It definitely is. Well, now I have a quick rapid fire segment for you, okay?
Okay.
Who takes the longest in your family to get ready?
Kylie?
Well, your son Saint is a huge football/soccer fan, so we all need to know, Messi or Ronaldo?
In my household, I would say, according to my son, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, he's a great player, but in my household, it's always Messi. Well, best sibling prank as a kid.
We love pranks. Any prank on my mom is a funny prank. Huh?
What? Chloe, what is wrong? What is wrong with you?
What's the biggest lesson that you learned from your mother?
She just always has taught us about happiness and to just go with your happiness.
Do you have any talents that your fans may not know about that you would love to share?
I know sign language. In school, me and my friends learned a little sign language in order to communicate when we weren't supposed to be communicating in class.
Well, that's cool. Can you show us something?
I mean, we would just like alphabet it up. We'd be like, say a word and I can sign it, you know?
I don't know, like hello or something. And
Hello. So we'd just be like, you know?
Okay.
And like we would just under the table, we'd be like, what's that? And then we just like alphabet it out. Yeah, don't do that at school. Your teachers are gonna come for me. But that's how we would get by sometimes in school.
Well, when was the last time Kim K did her own laundry?
I think like last Sunday, all the kids were in the pool and I can't stand, I think everyone jumped in the pool with their clothes on and I can't stand like wet clothes laying around. So I just put it all in the laundry. So last Sunday, like weird habit, I love doing laundry and I love folding. Love it.
Really? Is that a thing for all moms? Like, do you guys just all love that?
I feel like I didn't go and have the college experience and all my friends were doing their laundry at college and I just I missed out. And so any chance I get to do laundry, I love doing people's laundry. Like I'll go to someone's house and just be like, can I just fold all the towels? Like I just love organizing. Nothing like fresh towels out of the dryer.
No, I love fresh towels out of the dryer. It's like so warm and cozy. I love it. But yeah, wow, that's crazy. In my opinion, laundry's overrated, but
I love it. I hate vacuuming.
oh, okay.
That's not
We can
my
agree
thing.
on that.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Got
But
it.
laundry is.
Well, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
My little piece of advice goes back to our happiness theme is just find your joy in life and just figure out how to make that your passion, whether it's work, whether it's just your personal life. Being happy is the goal in life.
Thank you so much. And everyone, I am here at global superstar, Miss Kim Kardashian. And until next time, jazzing out.